What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. General Grievous versus Obi Wan Kenobi. So this is a tricky one. Grievous is kind of behind two lightsabers, and Obi Wan, we can just see the back of his head. So, okay, well, let us try. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause. If I go, maybe Grievous. We'll start with Grievous. So. Yeah, okay, so his eye socket, right? So we got this sort of curving line sort of here, right? So he's got this white mask, right? Comes down around it to there. And then his eye is inside here. And he's got this yellow snake-like eye inside there, right? Look at the texture line around the mask. And then some wrinkles sort of coming around here. The other eye, slightly smaller because it's turned away. We're in three-quarter pose means the head is like, we can only see three-quarter of the head, slightly turned away from us. So then eye inside, thin pupil. And then all these wrinkles and stuff in on his skin. There's another little line around the mask. Okay, and then he has this real skinny sort of mouth, right? So it curves around, comes in. And then it goes down this way. Goes behind the lightsaber, but we'll draw it all in first. Right, then it seems to like stick out a bit, down to a spike, back up. I think the spike goes up a bit further, like beside his teeth and down. And the bottom of his chin is like just in here. And then he has little speaker holes, I guess is what you'd call them, but it's like where his voice comes out. So it's like texture and cracks and all on this mask and stuff. And then so this comes up this way, quite a thin face. In there, around the top. And then he has a little line that comes down here as well. So it goes down to there, right? But this has like a black spike on it or something. So it goes down like that. And then this little black sort of spike there, which goes down like that, right? And you color that black. We do the same pretty much over here. And a bit of a line down the middle. Right, then there's stuff around the side of his head here on this side that we can just about see. I want it to be frowning a little bit more. Okay, so he's got like an ear sticking out here. It's probably not an ear, but it looks like an ear. Got some little sort of edge lines and stuff just for that. The other side sticks out here, like so, kind of. Right, then he has those fins just on the side of his head, right? Coming down like this to his cheek again. The inside of it goes around there. And then it seems to have a little sort of edge line that comes around the whole thing. And another one over here. And the edge of it. I think he has sort of fins or something just there. Like so. Okay, so it's all dark shadow inside there, and then so he seems to have like an armor plate just here at the front, curving around, and then I think it goes back up around. It's hard to see with all the lightsaber action that's going on, but I think it goes just like up there, and then the outside of it, it's like a collar or something down to there, and then it has like an inside line going around there, and then there's a ball something just in here, and then it has like a spike going down that way. It's all just dark inside there, so you can color it black in there or gray or something if you want. I think in like the actual character design there's like pipes and things, but we can't actually see them there. So I guess so we can just see like some chest armor in here. There must be just two different plates of armor going right up into here, right? And again, these things so that one goes around the back. It's covered by a lightsaber, all black in there. Going this way. This seems to go up by his arm. Just up here, sort of in line with his chin. So I'm going to go here and then up, in, and then down here. And it has another sort of spike or something, a black spike Okay, so it's like his body armor all the way up that way. And then there's two lightsabers that come across here, and then like just kind of the side of his body somewhere. Side of his body, like, comes down this way, steps in. Is that his arm or his body? We'll just go down there for like ribs. And then this is like, he's got like more rib lines and stuff, body lines inside here, which seem to just curve around under there, connect to this side. I'm going to guess that they're like ribs. Okay, kind of like that. And that's just all black in there. So, he's arms that stick out and lightsabers that are sort of hanging around at the front of his body. So we'll go with the first arm here, and he's got all this white sort of armor and stuff. So say white armor here first. Right, give it an edge, and then his arm sticks down here. Well, one of his arms, and he's got like a socket sort of joint here, and I guess this is like his elbow maybe. And then his other arm goes behind Obi Wan's hand, which is there. So we got another little piece of armor here, and then another armor plate, and his arm goes down this way, another arm going that way. So this is quite tricky now. So take your time, and then he has another, what I would call a bone or something here, but it's just a shoulder armor thingy coming down this way. Right, and then there's ball and socket joints and pipes and all sorts of stuff just connecting back into his body here, right? So these are all like black pipes and bones and everything. Right, and then he's got like another piece of arm going this way. Right, we'll give these kind of edge lines and scratches and all stuff on them. And then like another sort of socket here, and then this connects in to the bottom part of his arm, going this way. Somewhere like that. Okay, so ribs, lightsabers. Right, we can just see like another shoulder pad or something sticking off here. I'll probably do the lightsabers last. We'll get Obi Wan in just so we can get all the lightsabers in the right place. So he's another arm sticking up here, and there does seem to be another piece of armor or something like here as well. Yes, so like, and it's all dark inside there. Just wanted to make him look like he's frowning a bit more. Arm, so the other side of his arm is here somewhere, and of course there's lots of robotic sort of details in this, like little joints and pipes and armor. I am simplifying this a bit. So lines coming across like that. Another little piece of armor there. There's a hand here with a lightsaber. And then like another arm going behind everything. Going down. He has lost a couple of arms as well, so. Now, so before I put in the lightsabers, we got to get sort of Obi Wan in, right? So Obi Wan's shoulder is quite big, right? Because it's close to it. It's coming across here. And then it sort of comes down. And it's all these bumpy sort of fabric lines and stuff. And he's got that Jedi sort of cape type thing on his shoulder. Right, it's kind of like overlapping fabric lines all here coming down his shoulder line. So his lightsaber is going to shoot like straight up here because this comes down to his elbow. Right, say the back of his neck is like here somewhere. Just all these sort of fabric lines just coming across here. Right, so his head is here. So it's, and he's just beard really. So let's say the collar of his neck, like the collar that comes across his neck is just there. And then we got an ear like here, right? And his head is like tilted back, so the ear is there, and then we got like a hairy jaw going down from the ear. Right, so then like just like ear lines and bumpy sort of ear lines there, right? Because it's all sort of viewed from the side, and then his hair spikes stick out from behind the ear. It's just like neck muscles and stuff going down that way. Awkward head position to draw now. So we've got like a sideburn just behind his ear, and then like all these hair spikes hanging down there. So that's tricky now. So then, let's say, I guess that's his eyebrow, is it? Coming in. And then his cheek sort of pops out here. And then we're going to get like beard, right? So we're going to get like hairy beard. This is like beard and mustache. Maybe we can see some eyelashes just sticking out there, and there's like eyebrow coming down there. And then this is just all beard. I don't think I've ever drawn a head in this position before. More sort of hair there. Right, and then his head's just hair flows around this way then. Hair spikes then all down here. Okay, so that's not easy now. textured beard. Right. So the lightsaber situation now, and then fill in sort of the gaps. So say Obi Wan's lightsaber, that comes across everything first, right? So we'll do that first. So it's in the front. So his wrist is here, and then his thumb sort of wrapped around the lightsaber, 4 knuckles. Right, now ruler will come in handy when it comes to these lightsabers, right? So we're gonna go as straight as we can. That way. Of course, anything you draw over will be colored over with a lightsaber sort of energy. Okay, so that's number 1. So Grievous, one of Grievous's is here. So we got like a semicircle. So dynamic drawings like this are always like crazy hard, just so you know. So don't beat yourself up if you're having problems. And then this seems to like dip in and then go back up. And then the saber handle goes that way a bit. Okay, and then this one is in behind, so it just goes off my page. It's glowing green. Right here as well. Okay, and what can we see here? So we can see like the rest of his Grievous's arm, I think. There's like this pipe going that way. And then we should probably see some more sort of rib action going this way. And like his belly is like here. It's hard to make out. I think there's like another arm thing going that way somewhere. And so like his belly should be like here, all going down, like his hips and things there somewhere. Oop, oop. Very thin side of his body, maybe more there as well. Right, and then there's another lightsaber going that way, and we can see like 2 fingers holding it. So 2 of Grievous's fingers are like here. Diamonds. Right, and then it's a different saber. Right, so it's got a curved top on it or something going down that way. Going that way. Right, I'll just try and straighten this up maybe a bit. And then the lightsaber goes this way, the actual energy. Okay, gotta fill in some gaps here because I'm missing some stuff. So it was like a hand plate, like knuckles, pipes and stuff on his fingers. And then like his wrist is here, I think. And then we can see another thing. I guess it should be his arm. Mine's in there. Now this is hard. Another circle there, I think that's his arm, and maybe there's a ball and socket joint there as well. So textures just on that. And that, these where they cross will be sort of, you know, all that stuff will be erased. It'll just be glowing white in there. So like you should be drawing with a pencil anyway. So you'd want to erase stuff inside there. So it's like white and then like blue glow and green glow around. Maybe some more texture on his hair. Right, that's all the sabers. What's down here? Is there more Grievous stuff down there? Is that his leg? Boom. Sorry, I was just trying to figure it out. It's pretty crazy. There. It's like his arm. Yeah, I think I got all that. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. Not bad. Very, very difficult. That's very. In terms of level of difficulty, that's 10. 10 out of 10. Lots of crossing stuff and angles, and Grievous is hard to draw anyway, so, well, for me anyway. I think I want to color in around here black. I just want to, because things are a bit confusing, so I'm just gonna, this will be black, this will be black. I'll just do that now instead of later, because I just want that sense of satisfaction, you know. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself now. Yeah, that is helping. So I don't know, it does help with robotic characters when you have big shadowy areas and you need to like color them in black. So I'll say like here, I'd say that's like a big shadow area. That's a lightsaber. What is that? Chest. So big dark shadow areas always can help. So that's a lightsaber. It's a lightsaber. Just go around the lightsaber in under his ribs. Okay. Happier with that now. His armor plates are more visible. And maybe like black in here too. Okay. Obi Wan versus Grievous. Hope it's helpful. Complicated. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.